I am holding on to something, so.
Great. You might still have to hold
It's not a chair, but it works, right?
Mouth open, there's no mirror. Yeah, look at that, that's good. Give me that. Put your hands on your face. Thank you. Where are we? Oh no.
Okay.
Perfect. Good. See, you can do it.
I was just like, I was looking there. It's like mirror. Okay.
Yeah, that's
So-
that's good. Okay,
But you know.
just hold this.
Okay.
And let's do Z or Z he. Ready? Okay, challenge. See if you can make the sound of an E while having your mouth as open as possible. It's not
So
gonna
like
be
have the shape of like an ah, but
a
using
relaxed
an E.
ah because you still have to make sure the E comes through. But like E instead of E. Yeah,
Okay. So
just round it.
yeah. Okay.
Just round it.
Vocal E.
E or Z.
Z.
My bad.
Yeah.
Z. Round it a little more. Z. Perfect. Look what your mouth is doing. Z. 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 Use your muscles. Z. Zaw. One more. Perfect. See what happens when you open your mouth?
Yeah.
And engage your abdominals. Okay, let's do some of this. This one. Water parted from the sea. Let's start it and just do the first page. I might stop you,
Okay.
but let's try it.
Right on it.
And I'm not gonna play with you. You're good. You're good. Ready?
Water parted from the sea, may increase the river's tide to the bubbling rocks
Good. I'm gonna stop you. Your shoulders are very forward.
Yes.
And you know this.
Yeah.
You know this, but let's see what we can do. Put your arms up. Straight up. Bring them back and down to your sides. Feel your chest is lifted. Keep it like that. Don't move.
Okay.
Okay. Just the first phrase.
Water parted from the sea.
1,000 times better already. Do you feel it? Do you feel how your chest is lifted and your rib cage is open? Yeah?
Yeah.
Do arms up again. And back. And you're in the perfect position. Okay. Try that first phrase again.
Water
remember what we talked about for breaths there?
Yes.
To the bubbling fount, may flee. And then breathe. Oh, through fertile valleys glide. Good.
I just feel like I have something in my throat. I'm like, it's not gonna come out if I don't breathe.
It's the morning thing. You're fine.
Okay.
It happens. Take one hand, put it on your belly, and I want you to feel movement.
Okay.
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 Use your abdominals.
Okay.
Just from to the bubbling fountain.
To the bubbling fount may flee.
How about breathing?
Yeah. Flee, comma, breathe.
Did you write it?
No, but there's a comma there, so I should definitely like.
Right.
Yeah.
To the bubbling fount, breathe. May flee, breathe. Or through fertile, breathe, valleys glide.
Or through fertile, breathe, valleys glide.
Yep.
Okay.
Now do it.
Do it. Doing it.
Hand on belly, mouth open.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Shoulders back.
2.
To the bubbling fount may
Perfect.
flee. Oh, through valleys glide.
Awesome. Did you feel stuff happening?
Yeah, it was just
Could it
kinda-
be more?
I'm not sure.
I think can.
like you want me to say yes it can be because you know it could be more, but like I don't feel like it could be.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay.
And I was getting exactly what I wanted out of you when I had you on the wall. So we're going to do that.
We're gonna go to the wall.
We are going to go to the wall. You can use that wall right behind you.
Okay.
Just do the very first phrase that you have memorized. Water parted from the sea.
Okay.
Okay? Perfect.
Wait. Water parted from the sea.
Okay, off the wall. Feel that?
Yep.
Do you think you can do that standing straight?
I'll try. Yeah.
Okay, let's try the phrase again.
Water parted from the sea.
What's so funny is when you're on the wall, there's no breathiness. There's no frog in your throat.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Go
Okay,
on the wall again. See if you can figure
Psychological?
out. No, I mean, some of it's psychological, but a lot of it's physical. Feel what you're doing with your body when you're on the wall that's different from when there's no...
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Same phrase?
Yep.
Water parted from the sea.
Perfect, come off. Do that again. Keep a hand here.
Water parted from the sea.
That's it. Okay.
So it's much stronger than I think it needs to be.
Exactly.
Because, like, you're in the analogy of, like, being in the middle of a sit-up. You're like, yeah, okay, you have, like, sort of engaged, but, like, by...
Put your hands on my belly. I'm going to breathe and I'm going to sing.
Okay.
Water parted from the sea. Here,
Yeah.
feel how I engage it?
Yeah, because it, like, you take the breath in and your stomach fills with air, and then it's, like, it goes solid or rigid or whatever you want to use.
Yeah, you just add support and you're using your abdominals to make sure you create space for the air in your lungs.
Yeah.
Because your diaphragm has to go down and out and expand so that your lungs have room to expand.
Yeah.
So if you're engaging all the little muscles, it makes everything work. So let's try that.
Okay.
And I might have you go on. If so, you can just look at this one. That's fine.
Yeah.
But stand up straight.
Shoulders back. Whoop.
Yeah, perfect. Hand here, and then make sure you keep an eye out there, and if your mouth isn't doing what it's supposed to, put a hand up there.
Okay. Water parted from the sea.
Breathe.
May increase the
gonna stop you.
Modulated.
No, you're
Okay.
a little bit, but you're fine. When you breathe, your entire body's breathing. You don't need to. You don't need to. Trust me.
Okay.
Just pretend you're about to sing. Take a breath. Perfect.
Okay.
You don't need to. Okay. But shoulders back. Da-da. Perfect. Breathe. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. I know it's so much to think about.
I know. It's,
You're doing
it's
a
fine.
fabulous
It's fine
job.
because you need to. It becomes like habit after a while.
It's
and you
like
don't think
muscle
about-
memory.
Yeah.
It's like when you play the clarinet. You don't have to tell your fingers to go to a C.
Yeah.
They know.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Water parted from the sea.
That was not a good breath.
Ah! It was a good breath, but it wasn't properly done without moving the whole body.
Yeah, it was a big breath, but you didn't need it. You didn't need all of that movement in the
Yeah.
breath.
Okay. Okay.
Start again.
Water parted.
Did you get enough air? I don't feel like you got enough air.
I feel like I did, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Try it again. Make sure you get enough air,
Okay.
but do it in an efficient way. Okay?
Okay. Water parted from the sea, may increase the river's tide
Breathe.
to the
Okay, stop. What's with the back and forth swaying?
I don't know. I just kind of like, I don't know. I can't like,
Ground yourself?
yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of like, it's just.
Okay, well, right now, I
I know.
am taking command strips, and I'm Velcroing you to the floor.
Oh, shiz.
Right
Okay.
Right
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Okay? Actually, move a little closer to the piano and extend one arm and put, yeah. If you move, that's gonna come off the piano. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Got you. I got you.
This hand here.
Okay.
And that's gonna help you with your shoulder, too.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Water parted from the sea, may increase the river's tide to the bubbling flood, make way o'er to
Breathe.
valleys glide.
See, when you started to move away, you had to readjust your hand.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I
kept
didn't even
doing a little
notice.
crawl because you kept moving that way, and you're like, nope.
I didn't notice.
It was perfect. It kept you from moving. Your breaths were good. You had silent breaths, and yet you had enough breath. And that's
Okay.
exactly what we're trying to get through.
Okay.
That was good. You don't have a piano part going on right now, so it's kind of hard to stay in the key. I understand.
Oh, am I like not in?
When you get around here, you tend to move like a quarter step one
Okay.
way or the other. But again, without accompaniment, it's hard.
Okay.
And I don't think you want to pay a pianist to come to these. Yeah.
Preferably not.
You
Yeah.
don't need it.
Okay.
You don't need it. No, I'm going to stick with the first page because we're doing good work on that.
Mm,
Take that down.
Okay.
You
Don't
don't need
move.
it. Don't move.
Okay.
I mean, moving's natural. Don't sway back and forth like a tree in the wind or something.
Okay. All right.
And think about your stomach. Don't put a hand there.
Okay.
Chest up.
Shoulders back.
And then if I go like this, you go like this. Because it means your mouth isn't doing what you need to.
Okay.
Face this way so you can watch.
Okay.
Arms down.
Water parted from the sea, may increase the river's tide to the
resonate in that? I don't know.
The hard palate? Sort of like in the... I don't know.
You're supposed to have space.
Yeah. Just
so it can resonate.
Yeah.
It's like the bell of a brass instrument.
Okay.
Your mouth is your resonator and your nasal cavities and all this, your face and your head and stuff. But if your mouth is so closed, there's sound, but it can't come out. That's one of my biggest issues. Open your mouth.
Okay.
Hands.
Where from?
Beginning. Okay. Do you want your music up here so you have the breath marks?
I mean, I know
Okay.
vocal, not like vocal cues, but just kind of.
Okay. Yeah, with the speech. Okay.
Yeah.
If you don't think you need it, you're good.
Water, water from the sea, may increase the river's tide to the bubbling founts may
There it is. There it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just like, okay.
There it is. When you get to flee,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to do two things.
Okay.
Bend your knees when you get to the high note.
Mhm.
Yeah. And do something that you think will help you open your mouth.
Okay.
Whatever you want, touching your face so that your mouth opens. Just start from to the bubbling. Shoulders.
Shoulders. To the bubbling founts may flee.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Cool.
Do that exactly one more time,
Okay.
and then we're going to take all the movements and stuff away and see if you can reciprocate it. Shoulders.
Shoot. To the bubbling founts may flee.
Perfect. Don't do anything this time.
Okay,
Just remember
shoulders.
posture, remember breathing, remember mouth. Look, and
Okay.
you'll see if your mouth is open enough.
Okay.
Okay.
To the bubbling founts may flee.
Perfect.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say no because you're like shaking your
Yeah,
head.
it's perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. That's awesome. Do this whole pitch.
Okay.
I'm not going to stop you, and then you're going to tell me how you felt.
Okay.
Okay.
And
What are we remembering?
shoulders back, not to sway like a tree. Opening the mouth, making sure it can resonate properly.
One more.
And proper breath support.
Yes.
For those higher notes. Water, water from the sea, may increase the river's tide to the bubbling founts may
Breathe. How'd you feel?
I feel like for some reason the second phrase is like really long, and I don't know why.
Okay.
In like the sense that like I can't
You run out
get
of
through.
breath.
Yeah, I can't get through rivers without.
Well, I can tell you
Breathing.
one reason that happened this specific time.
Okay.
You took a shallow breath,
Okay.
and you were so focused on the fact that you didn't think you could make it through the phrase that you didn't make it through the phrase.
Okay.
So, just let's isolate that tiny little chunk
Okay.
and see what we can do to make sure you can make it through. Do you have that memorized enough to do the wall?
Yes, I think
Okay.
so.
Try
Wall?
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Big breath.
May increase
right?
Yeah. Okay, so you just need to take a bigger breath
so
during that
stand
one
here.
rest.
Big breath, but proper big breath. Because if you take what in your head is a big breath, and you use too much body, it's actually a shallow breath.
Okay.
So try just that. Arms down.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Do you want to try it from there to there?
Sure.
Okay. What happened?
I was pushing through for rivers and then
You-
kind of like.
That's fine. You ran out of breath, but why?
I don't think I took enough I didn't take a big enough and deep enough breath at the rest. Big breath. Weird.
Gonna remember now?
Yes. I'm gonna remember.
What was
that? Not the right breath.
What was that?
That wasn't.
Sounds like you're gasping, like you're drowning. No.
Alright.
I don't need to hear your breath. You're perfectly capable of breathing without me hearing you.
That's true. Alright.
Good. You had just enough.
Okay. Yeah.
With more work, you'll have plenty. Because, look, it's the same length as the first phrase where you didn't
Yeah.
have any problem.
Yeah.
So I think it's just the fact that here you think you have all that time to breathe, and here you're like, oh no, I only have 1/4 rest to breathe. In reality, you don't need that whole quarter rest.
No, you only need like what, an 8th?
Or 16th, depending on how much breath you need. But breathing doesn't take very long.
Yeah.
Have you ever done those Yeah, we'll do one right now. Breathe in for 4, and then hiss on S, out for 8. Ready? All out. Hands down, shoulders. In on 4, out for 16. Perfect. Did you need those 4 beats to breathe?
I think I needed like 3.5.
You filled up.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't need that actual
You were at
4th down.
capacity.
Yeah.
And yet, you were able to make it through 16 counts. I mean, you're using a lot less breath when you're using s, but this is 1/4 of that.
Yeah.
So you should be absolutely fine. You are on the first one. So think about it, and this time take 4 beats to breathe at the beginning. Okay? Then we're going to stop here and take 4 more beats to breathe, even though it's not in the music.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Water, water from the sea.
Breathe. 2, 3, 4. Did you have enough breath?
Yes.
Breathe in for 2. Breathe in for 2.
Okay.
Ready, and breathe 2.
Water, water from the sea.
Breathe 2. Breathe in for 1. Breathe in for 1. Ready, breathe.
Water, water from really. But
Perfect. You see what I'm talking about?
yes.
Okay, that's it. That's all our time. You need to get to class.
Thank you.